What? Some of that crack?
Crack.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is like Kingston. Kensington.
Good gracious.
Kensington.
Good way to start the downstairs. I'm like...
New Kensington?
Maybe.
What?
That's where my aunt was from.
It's really bad.
Yeah, Sharon.
It's really bad.
Hey, well, no, but it wasn't. But it wasn't bad back in the day.
It's near Philadelphia, so I might be saying it wrong.
Oh no, this is down by Pittsburgh.
Right.
New Kensington, which is bad now.
Yeah.
Like, so I've been seeing like people are driving by and they're showing the zombies of New Kensington, like people are on drugs. And
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, well, that's not in Pittsburgh, dude. That's I think because I see the sights as he's driving around and like people were standing. I know them. I made those turns. You know what I mean?
No kidding.
As a young kid,
yeah.
you know. I even drove down there when I was 16, because that's where my aunt and my cousin lived.
Yeah.
But it's really bad there now, I guess. It's funny how just one area can get like really bad.
Yeah. Oh, so we should introduce our first ever guest.
First ever.
Our number one fan.
Yeah.
Now part of our team, really, helping post clips and stuff.
Yes, she does a lot for us, and it's hard to say that.
Welcome, Sarah.
Doing my best. Which is not that great. No,
It's it's okay. It's
it's okay.
It's acceptable.
Yeah.
You could do better, but
All right. Do you want to talk about what happened?
Yeah. So
while you're waiting.
So I was waiting.
First, can I say something before you say that?
You may.
I feel like whatever you're gonna tell us is bullshit, and whatever happened
not
is something you just did.
This is wild that you. And you know what? I have a bone to pick with you. Because the last bonus episode where he was telling you guys that it was basically like, oh, someone coming into a friend coming into your house, bitch. What the?
Okay, so talking about, was that the stuff on the mirror?
Yes, and he
We
was
had
saying,
people here all the time.
You were saying that you said that like, person with the black cloak. thing.
Okay.
yeah.
And that he has seen it before, so I'm listening to I'm like,
Okay, so
hang on.
I thought the friend thing was BS too.
that's I could hear it in your voice.
Yeah,
that you
hang on a second. So did I see the cloak figure before? Technically,
Yes, you did.
I did. However, I do a lot of sponsor in the evenings, and so I don't. I mean,
But you haven't
I see a lot of shit sometimes.
You haven't seen. He ran upstairs after me and was like, "Sarah, are you okay?" Like, because you ran upstairs after me. And
Actually, it looks substance.
Yeah, he ran after me because I walked upstairs and he was like,
I do
he thought
remember that
someone
now.
was coming after
I thought
me.
someone was going upstairs. I didn't know.
So when you saw it before, you walked upstairs and you thought something.
I thought somebody was falling over the stairs.
Same exact figure. The same exact.
Yeah, he had a cloak on.
How long ago was that?
It was a while ago, probably like,
a while.
geez, like
4 years ago.
3, 4
Okay.
yeah, definitely. It was like, yeah, but
this was recent.
But when he,
Yeah.
when he said it and said it was a friend or something, no, and then not to say anything. What kind of friend would be like, yeah,
That's
I'm
some
just gonna
prank.
prank you and then not say anything?
That's a fucking big
I
one.
think I would do that.
No, I'd be like, hey,
That's
like,
pretty funny.
did you catch my prank the other day? Like,
You know what? There is a 5% chance I would believe Greg would do something like that.
really?
So yeah,
But not really.
no, but our boss,
But to get,
I
how
would
could you get out of
100%
it?
believe.
He wouldn't come to your house. Though, so.
No, he wouldn't go to my house, but if he did it, he would never admit it.
There
I
would
think
not be
you're
an
100% right
escape.
about that.
You
So there are
couldn't
people
escape
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
Coming
the
up
thought
the stairs,
definitely
there's no
crosses
escape.
when they
mind.
jump out the window.
Yeah.
There's no escape. Like, there's no getting out
Right.
of. If you came up the stairs, there's no.
Sarah,
getting
but
out of it.
I mean, I have friends over. Like there could be 6 people
Yeah,
downstairs. They use the
But you
restroom over
said
and over again.
came upstairs where you didn't see the person come back
Oh,
down.
why are you confusing the story? You keep talking about.
So she's talking about the shadow.
You talk about the
Yeah, but he
shadow.
said
You
it
keep
went
saying
upstairs.
a
Right.
friend coming upstairs. That part of the story was when I said there was shit written on the windows.
Oh,
Oh, see, we're
When the
talking.
steam from the shower would come, and
I know about that.
I said that's because
definitely know about that. And
I said it was just
also,
people
that's
that
a
come to
lie.
our house.
You actually
But-
also lied though.
But when you were talking about the shadow too, you said, "Well, I have friends that would come over and
That's
break
No,
in."
that's not what I
That's-
meant.
break in.
If I said that,
I'm
I did not
listening
mean
to
that.
this.
Oh, that's
I,
all. Okay.
I honestly felt it was a trick of my eye.
I
will
didn't feel like
never
there was
break
anybody
into your
going
house.
on.
Number one-
At
I
least the second
misunderstood
time.
that. Yeah.
The
Tyler
second
I might
was
steal your
Tyler
car.
wasn't living here. There were no friends. It was mainly you and I. Tyler would would come in randomly. There were no friends. There was nothing. So he definitely.
I have people over.
No,
I have
no,
friends.
I'm not talking
People
about
come
that.
over.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
sure you
about.
do.
I'm coming
A
over
whole
tomorrow.
bunch of friends.
I'm coming over tomorrow.
People,
I try to avoid you.
yeah,
as much
Gord's
as I
going over
can.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have
Gordon,
one friend.
Reluctantly.
I'm sure there are others.
There has to be more, but the names elude me right now. But I'm sure there's plenty. There's gotta be. I have friends.
D&D Taco Saturday tomorrow. So I mean,
yeah, well, you're part of that, so don't act like
yeah,
you're not
again,
part too.
Unfortunately, I
But
am.
unfortunately, guess who's dying tomorrow? Gordon, you're getting
fuck
all our
you.
equipment.
Gordon, why are you so excited about that?
Listen, I
thought
don't
we were
roll
friends.
good. I'll take your shit.
No, you've been rolling.
But no, when I saw the figure the second time, I assumed it was just me just seeing something out of the corner of my eye.
Okay.
But you didn't think probably
Back
about
then,
the fact
though, you know, I
you
probably
ran up after me.
well, I probably still thought it was something out of the corner of my eye. However, when your daughter's upstairs,
You
that's
didn't-
you check.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
for sure.
mean.
You didn't even talk
regardless if you thought it was like I'm by myself, and I thought it's like okay, well if he's up there, he'll kill me.
What about the
It's like, I'm gonna
chairs?
finish this game, man.
What about the chairs? The chairs upside down on the table, like the freaking.
That was
What is that movie? The
Tyler. That was
Poltergeist or
somebody.
whatever. Well, it was
Yeah.
somebody that was. It was just you and I. It was just you and I.
That's
And there was
strange.
a knife on the edge of all the drawers were open. This is before like cats, anything.
Yeah.
There was a knife placed at the edge, and then there was upside down. I'm not lying to you. Table, upside down chairs.
I don't remember this.
Because you're probably drinking your way through it. Because you gotta get through it somehow.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that doesn't mean a lot.
Yeah,
to
listen.
me, right?
Technically, yeah. I mean, it still could have happened.
His memory's
I'm
questionable.
just saying I don't remember this.
Mine isn't
I
though.
know.
Mine is not. Mine
Yeah.
is like fuck that. I'm
Do you have a
leaving.
picture of said occasion?
Yeah.
I took it on Snapchat. I don't.
Oh, Snapchat. Okay. That's very
need to be
convenient, isn't
believed.
it?
I don't care if you believe me or not. You were
I
there,
believe
you
you.
I've never
asshole.
used
You were
Snapchat.
fucking there. That's the same day the thing went up.
There's something I remember about.
Because you probably don't.
I remember
drunk
about
off
a chair
your
being
ass.
upside down, but I remember thinking
It was
you
all-
know,
it was
anybody
all
could
the
have been that
chairs.
drunk.
It was all the chairs. Do you not remember the knife on the edge of the taken out? There was a knife on the edge of like.
Was that the same occurrence with the chairs? Or is
Yes.
it, okay.
Yeah. You son of a
I do
bitch.
not.
You son of a bitch.
I must have had a good one on that day.
Have you ever peed
This
whenever
is
you
not
were
even
drunk at a
fair.
place that you weren't supposed to pee?
I don't. It's harder for
I
a
don't
woman.
think so.
Yeah, it is.
I would say
I said it.
probably only a million times or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
If I've
what
been
is it?
drinking,
Well,
I'll piss
hold on.
outside. Is that what you
Gordon,
mean?
What does this have
We
to
had
do-
a pet bunny.
You mean
and
pissing outside?
Laura found
No,
Laura found
that's
me
not what he means.
trying to pee on the bunny.
No,
Yeah.
Gordon, where did this come
Yeah, that's
from?
not what
Why
it
is
is.
this?
That's
Sorry,
I've not
it
done
just
that a
popped
million
in my
times.
head.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've done that
Did you
zero
have to pee in
times.
the buddy? Was it like a target?
I thought you meant like
Not
like
ideal.
feet outside.
Not
That's
an
weird.
ideal.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
some
unusual.
people pee in the hamper, you know,
You
in
people
weird
do
fucking
that?
places.
Is this a thing?
I've never
People
done
do
that.
I
I
never
never
peed in a hamper.
on a bunny.
You
I never
guys
peed on
have
a bunny.
You
I've
guys
never
The
ate
peed in
option
a clown's
to be
eye.
wherever you desire.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean,
I may have
I
had
don't
a
take advantage
problem.
of it.
What are the
I have peed probably on a dandelion.
I always just go in the
on a
toilet.
dandelion? Just a singular? You.
I'm just saying, there's things
You
I
know.
could probably peed on, but
Right.
Yeah.
I like them outside.
No,
That's
no.
unusual to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah, it's not that
That's
unusual to
interesting.
me outside.
Yeah. I've heard people say they peed in their closets.
I have had to squat so many times that I have got the thighs of like
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Fucking
Like-
He-Man.
Like, I don't need this shit. Like I.
Yeah. That's what I'm
You
talking
know
about.
what it is.
I know what you're talking about.
So, hey, let's get back to.
Yeah,
Okay,
do you want to
so-
talk about what happened before?
Yeah,
yes.
She came in and
Tell us
talked
your
to us a little
story.
bit ago. Some weird shit went down.
It's.
I don't
it's
care,
like
people.
all the other bullshit.
This is
There's
like
a knife laying on
fuck
the
you.
drawer.
I don't care if you believe me.
Oh.
I don't
What's
give
that
a-
mean?
I don't give a shit. I was bored. You guys left me to my own
Yeah, I lost my
devices.
knife,
I
though.
have
Yeah.
no.
Okay,
there's
so
this-
we left her to her own devices,
And
and
also I'm-
we're doing a cemetery hunt here in a
Sorry,
minute.
I am loud.
And-
Sorry.
and
I know.
there's a
Damn
Ouija
you.
board
Yeah,
down
that's
there,
just
so
so
we left her to her own devices. And hey, A Ouija board. What's one of the things you're not supposed to do with a Ouija board is run it by yourself.
I know that.
Sister.
I also
Yeah,
know that.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Gordon. I know that. I know that.
I would exclusively.
So-
say
I'm
myself.
only about
so-
myself.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
like a
so
myself kind
you
of guy.
I don't even
said,
know if I ended
hey,
it well.
that's okay. I'll clean
We'll
it up.
say that gemstone thing.
I would say we probably shouldn't have
so
two conversations at the
you,
same time.
You were.
That's an excellent idea.
You
So
sure?
anyway, would you say what the
Yeah.
fuck happened?
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
So
If you don't interrupt me,
I'm not gonna say another word. I don't
You're
give a shit.
you-
Captain, interrupt this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
yeah.
I'm asking like
I'll say no more.
because I know you don't believe.
Say your silly story.
I was
won't
messing
interrupt.
around.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
messing around.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Come
what?
upstairs freaking out like Jesus just sat down and blessed her or something. Good Lord. I don't know.
Gordon's
Yeah.
here.
That was
We go.
it. That's what I
He's
came
gonna
up with.
I'm
He'll
gonna
make
I'm gonna
everything
tell
okay.
one of my haunted stories.
Yeah,
when
sure.
All right, go ahead.
So,
I-
and then he has
I
a story.
so I went down there and I'm thinking, okay, like as soon as I felt it, because it was this, I've never seen that type of, because it's the friction, which is actually I think better because there's so much friction on the.
All right, let's
see,
pause.
here we go.
Let's pause.
Here we go.
What
With
she's talking about is the typical Ouija board has 3 pegs with a
Felt.
cloth
What?
underneath
Is
it.
more
Felt
smooth.
legs.
It's
It's
smooth.
just some-
it's
it's
has
like a-
3 pegs with cloth.
Yeah, this is
and
kind
it's
of
a
wooden
really-
on wood. It's like
Yeah.
wood on wood.
It's like
Wood on
it's
wood
like
action.
wood on wood action.
Right.
Wood on
Right,
wood action
okay.
is not what you want. I was looking for
No, I
like
think that's
pads.
better.
Well, that's what some people want.
I think
Well,
that's
some
better.
people want
'cause
wood on
it's
wood.
harder.
Yeah, I mean,
it's harder.
some people want wood
Yeah,
on
some
wood
people
action.
want that.
We got
That's-
to stay on the same conversation, though, guys.
That's really.
This is why. Oh
It's
my
it's
God.
curious.
Anybody
Anyway,
have a muzzle?
So would you?
So it doesn't. It's not the typical.
Yes,
Ouija
I
board.
was
Right.
getting. I was doing. Yes, it's
So
like wood
so
on wood.
how
my
does
God.
it feel? Like
At
did you
first
put
I-
did you move it by yourself at all
Well,
to
I was
see
moving,
how it feels?
I was moving around
Yeah.
and I was like, this is not. I was like, this is like. There's no way this is gonna move because
Sure.
I was like, if anything, first of all, I know not to do it. Like,
Well,
like
sure.
I was like, I know the rules. But
I did it all the time too.
And I was like, damn, you're.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, but I was like, there's
Play with
guys
some
up, guys
cardboard,
upstairs.
not
It's
by
not
yourself.
cardboard. It's like a wooden
Yeah.
cardboard.
Wood.
It's not cardboard, it's wood.
I feel like
Yeah.
you have to have a sacrifice on it for it to
Anyway.
be real. Like,
I put both my hands on it. I'm
Come on,
like,
Bradley,
I'm over
just
here
can't
like
make this
shaking.
shit
So
up,
I'm like,
you know?
I don't want to touch it too much. So, and I ended up. I was like, hello. I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
just
I
like,
get it.
I was like, but I was like I'm being like left
Did
alone.
you ask a
down
question?
Here. Not
But-
really. I mean, I was like, I'm left alone down here. So like, I was like.
did something happen?
I did ask a question. I was like, how stupid did I look? And like, you can tell me like, how stupid did I look? And like when I came
and
in, I
what
was
happened?
like, it did like there was like something that it just like moved a little, but I was like, is it me? Like, is it? But I was barely.
Then
I was
why
like,
were you
trying-
freaking the fuck out like?
Because when I did, because I was like, okay, that's a stupid question, whatever. Like I felt like something. Then I was like, okay, like, well, is anyone? Then I got into, okay, was anyone
Sure.
like, yes or like, is anyone here or whatever?
Oh my
It was
God.
like barely moving, barely anything. I closed my eyes like, cause I was like mid tearing up, like I was like, you about to get a
I think
tear
the story
from
will
me.
end tomorrow.
And
The holy fuck!
it was moving.
say
I had
what you
I
wanna
had
say.
to get my phone. I was like.
So you weren't touching it? It was moving.
I was like shaking because once it started
Wait.
moving, I was like, "This is not real. This is not."
Were you
happening."
still
like,
touching it when it was moving?
Yes, but I was like,
Then how are you gonna
barely,
get your
barely,
phone?
barely.
What? I don't.
No, I meant like I was like, hold on. I said to it, I was like, hold on, I gotta grab my phone real quick.
Very polite.
I was
you
like,
know.
please. I was like, I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed
So
to do
what
this.
happened? It moved a little bit.
I was like shaking because it was moving and then I closed my eyes because I was like it seemed like it was like better, like I could like not think more. I was like, and I would say, and it was like, but it was like whipping, like moving, like fast, like to where I was like, oh my god, like I don't need this in my life.
Cool
like,
story, bro.
I don't need this after I went up and started playing
I
with
know.
it.
I was just neglected. I just felt neglected as all. I was like,
All right, I
are they
will say.
No, I asked. I was like, are they being rude right now? Yes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Well, we
that
weren't.
ghost was lying.
I was lying. Listen to the tape. All right, we've already
You
just disproved the
should-
fucking
you
thing.
should have heard
we
it.
don't have to go to this fucking cemetery now.
I was down there and I was
Bullshit.
like, oh my! I kept saying, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my god. Like I was like saying all the, I was like, oh this is not, like, oh my god.
I will say
I
that.
asked the name though, and it went but then you guys started saying, and I was like,
Oh,
I was like, oh, gotta go. When I said, I was like, are you saying, oh my gosh, like I just said, like, are you just trying to like?
Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's a great story.
I'm
I
not
will
lying.
say
The way that it pulled, like I couldn't even keep up my hands with it. Do you know what I mean, Gordon?
I know what you mean.
right.
Look, I think there's something to them.
Guys,
You know,
make
science says it's a muscular movement.
Something subconscious.
Yeah, but it's
Barely
on a
touching it.
microscopic type of level. The like fast twitch.
I think it moves without you knowing if it moves.
Yes.
When the more you believe in
Well,
the
and-
no, I was.
if
I
you
was
believe that
fully-
they're spirits, it's gonna move more
Gordon,
without you knowing that, it's
thing
moving.
was
I feel like.
That's what I
pulling
feel.
to where I was like catching.
Look, dude,
up.
I believe in it. Okay.
So,
However, would you let me say what I want to say now? You've been talking this whole damn time. You're a guest. That means you go last.
Our guests go
Our
last.
guests go last. The guests don't go first on this fucking show. This is Dude's Entertainment.
I bought you that mug, you son of a bitch.
Not Dude, here's the guest talk a little bit.
Well,
All right, so
thank God, I'm done talking.
anyway, what I wanted to say is, did you try the circle with the chain?
Oh.
No, I didn't get
With
that
the
far
pendulum.
because
Okay,
I was
so,
so mesmerized.
I
by
will
the fact
say
that I
this.
was being
Okay,
spoken
so
to.
fill this whole story.
The pen,
so-
pendulum or whatever.
Yeah, he has the chain and
Did
the
you
crystal,
try it?
and we had this round circle.
Yeah. And as yes, no.
Yes, no, but it's on a
different
round
words.
circle.
Did you did try it?
So hang on. So Nick says, "What do we do with this circle?" And Gordon's like, "Oh, that's what the chain's for." So
Yeah.
Nick gets out the chain and he's holding it, and I'm watching, and he asked the question, but it looks like it actually is moving
Yeah, it is.
a little bit in that direction.
Sure.
Now, I don't know about tilted axes and the earth and whatnot or how things
You gotta get your
twist
bad
around,
energy
whatever,
out of it.
whatever, right?
Right.
So I wanted to try. So I did pick it up.
Sure.
And I didn't ask it anything.
Yeah.
However, that bitch moved, and it felt magnetic, like a magnetic pole.
Sure.
The reason why I know that's not the case is because it actually felt like it pulled the other way as well. So I mean, obviously, it's
Sure.
not magnetic.
Well, yeah.
But there is something to the chain. I don't think
See,
there's
to
anything.
me,
it's not answering questions.
To me, I mean, I felt moving because it was moving, but I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, mine felt like
other
it was
than that.
actually pulling towards
When
that
did you guys
direction.
do that?
But I feel like it
When we
just
first
like,
got here.
Right when we got here.
I feel like it's
Should've
something
shown a Ouija
in the
board.
touch. You know what I mean? I feel like it was in the touch of
Yeah.
my maybe
Sure.
the electricity in my
Yeah,
body.
my hands moving a little
My
bit.
hands moving a little bit.
Right.
There's electricity in my body that maybe pulls that chain to a certain side. I don't know, man.
Well, wait
I'm
till
not a
the Ouija board.
scientist.
You're not gonna be
That's-
able to
I
say
did say
that.
the Holiday Express. That's it.
Oh, fuck.
That's it.
But that's part of that neuromuscular movement
It's
in your fingers.
well, yeah,
It's
and I can-
subconscious.
yeah, I
right?
think and I can
But
see
That's
that
why
being one of the-
I'm aware of that with the
Sure.
Ouija board stuff. That's why I was like trying not to even touch
Right.
it. That's why it was like escaping me.
Sure.
Like, it was literally escaping me. I was like, and I had my eyes closed too, because like I feel like that
Sure.
helped me.
Everybody
in that,
plays Ouija
because-
board with the eyes closed.
Well,
You don't
because-
want to see where it goes.
But then no, but
Well,
until it
that's-
stopped.
Yes or no?
When
I
it
don't-
stopped,
I don't know. I don't know if it's yes or no.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's yes or no, man. It might be maybe. I can't tell. I'm not gonna look.
Having like two of us on the same, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it's
this
a
ever-
problem. And with you with a Ouija board, if you're gonna close your eyes, how do you know what the fucking and the answer is?
Because I looked after it stopped, and it's not like you think. You have to wait. It's like it stopped.
If you're gonna look when it stops, why wouldn't you just look at it when it's moving?
Axel, do you want to tell your story?
Good God! I hope so. I would rather.
Okay.
I didn't know Axel had a story. This is a total surprise for me. Hit me, hey, Axel.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear your story.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
You probably talk the whole way
So,
Pot and kettle? My good lord! You can't. You need to hush.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Let Gordon tell a story about ninjas or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
I
you're
just
going to
hit
talk
my
about.
head. I'm sorry.
You talking about
did you
ninjas?
hear that?
No, I don't know
I
what
hit
it's
my head
about.
on the.
Ghost or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
You have a ghost story?
Unless you
Yeah.
heard something else, I don't.
Hey, Gordon, why do I feel there was a ninja involved?
Why would you feel
Not
that way?
this time.
Oh, yeah, no.
They're
Alright.
normally aliens.
Not this time.
No.
It usually ends up in like flying spheres.
Well, you never really gave me a successful ninja story, so I'm just a little bit
Yet.
upset about that.
Yet.
Well,
Yeah, I just want to make sure you add it to your list.
Give us ninjas.
Give us ninjas. I want ninjas. Chop, chop.
I will.
Ninja boy.
I will find us a weird ninja.
Thank
Nice.
you. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a lot. Good Lord. Do the research, nerd.
Fucking ninjas. Oh my god.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be a fun topic.
Yeah.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
see what
another
I can
day.
find.
That's for November.
Indeed.
My birthday. My birthday.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
that's
birthday.
Oh yeah, yours too.
Yeah, same week.
Wait, but I get the first weekend. You get the second because I want ninjas the first
Still not gonna
weekend.
be able to-
Unless you want to share that,
We'll figure it out.
you can share that experience.
Yeah, we can
No,
share
at
it.
least
I'm sorry, Gordon. Tell me your
Yeah,
ghost
eventually
story.
we'll get to the story.
That happens all the
I
time.
can say it
That
in
happens
person.
all the time.
I know it does.
And so
I
you
know
don't-
it does.
Okay,
I
well,
just can be
then-
in
Yeah, she
person
listens.
watching it.
Yeah, all right.
I am like you're probably. I listened.
I know. You post all our shit.
I feel like I know you guys too well.
Probably.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? At this
We do
point,
share.
we should say,
Yeah.
for Sarah's sake, she does all this hard work of posting
Yeah.
our clips
She
and
does.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like them, share
Yeah,
them.
please.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on. She
yeah.
works
She's
so
putting in
hard
all
for
this
us,
work.
and we have to start paying her soon.
Yeah.
No.
And if you
No,
did really
guys,
well,
no, it's when you guys do it.
Of course. Yeah.
Obviously,
We don't
yeah.
need to get into
I mean,
this.
I
yeah,
do
it's gonna be
because
like you know, it's
I
a whole
believe-
penny.
We don't need to get in the weeds.
Yeah.
I believe in your guys' podcast, and I love your podcast, and I listen
Thank you.
literally all the time. And I make jokes, but whatever. But it's literally it's out of wanting to listen, and like it makes my day, and it
Well,
like
that's because we have a fantastic podcast.
Well, and that's why you're our number one fan.
Well, that's what number one fan
I
would
should
do.
have
Yeah.
had like a
Yeah.
little sticker.
That makes
Yeah, we
sense.
should get you a badge or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we get a tattoo?
Wait, you're a fucking title now too?
Yeah.
Good Lord. All right,
I'll
hang on.
tattoo
It's
Dude,
number one fan.
Oh,
entertainment.
hey, yeah, I gotta give
Yeah,
the title
I have
though.
Oh, I thought that was the
There's
title.
lots of room there, ladies.
How about
The logo, that'd be so
Wonder
cool.
Fan?
Oh, Wonder
You're
Fan.
a Wonder Fan.
No,
That's your nickname.
That's terrible.
Wonder Fan.
I would
It is not terrible.
Why
That
would
is
you-
like Wonder Woman and Super
No.
Fan meshed
I
into
really
one.
wish that hadn't.
Well, that's what happened.
No,
And it's
Too
not-
late.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Wonder Woman have black hair?
No.
Yes, she does. I think.
No, I
And
think not. I think maybe.
I don't know if she does or not.
No.
Wonder
Yes, she-
Fan. I think that's a good one.
Wonder Fan.
Don't you think that's a good one?
Sure.
What would you say?
Ooh.
Oh, think about it. Real,
Oh, let me
Nick,
think
hey,
about it.
think about your life and like
Just
your
hang
choices
on.
and how you're gonna get home later.
It has to be like a superhero name.
and like
That's
the
it.
like the
Oh,
brakes
fuck.
in your car sort of thing. Like
Yeah,
It can't be Captain.
Give me something.
It's got to be like a superhero
It's
name.
gotta be
with
like-
Fan. Like
don't say it. Don't you do it.
Miss Fan. No, that
Miss
doesn't work.
Why does it have to be a thing?
Miss Fantastic.
Ooh,
Miss-
What?
that's nice.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
Miss
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
What
Get
is
it? It's a play on words. Well done, Nick. Very good use of English.
What's that one
That's
song?
fancy.
Mr. Bombast.
Mr.
Yeah,
Bombastic.
look at so-
What do you
but you
guys
can be
listen to?
fantastic, yeah.
I really. You know what?
Anyway, I'm sorry, we're getting way off track.
This is
First
fantastic.
and last
This is
time.
fantastic.
First and last time I will.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
This is
No,
what we
I'll
do.
be replacing your ass.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we didn't want to bring that up yet.
That was for later.
I guess
I'm
if that's
sorry.
how it has to be.
That was
What do I do
going
with my
to a vote.
33%?
Go downstairs. It's okay.
We
Oh,
were
that's
getting rid of the
hers.
body in the cemetery.
It turns out.
Play with the Ouija board.
Yeah, I'll play with your stupid cardboard Milton Bradley
it's
bullshit
not
board
cardboard.
game.
That's what got me thinking.
It's all bullshit. Go ahead,
It's
Gordon.
nicer
Axel's
than the glow
story.
in the
All
dark.
right,
Okay, okay,
Axel,
okay,
tell me
okay.
the
Those
story.
sucked. So
Here we
so
go.
we were down in the Knox area, right? There's a cemetery.
You and your wife now.
Oh, my wife, myself, and there was a total of 14 of us.
Okay.
So we.
What age were you guys?
This was 2005.
So how old were you about that?
20 years ago.
I was so I was
In your 30s.
late 20s, early 30s,
Early 30s.
right? So we went ghost hunting every Friday and Saturday night, right? It's what we did.
You and your wife.
Me, my wife,
And friends.
Then friends. So we would go to the Jefferson Cemetery there, right? It's a super old, and just up the road from it was an abandoned house, right? And I'm talking there were no windows left, right? It was just ridiculously dilapidated and empty. And the first time we ever went in, right? You go and inspect the house, and we were looking for ghosts, right? And you go upstairs, and there's burnt candles laying around, and people were doing weird fucking shit. So
As one does.
Probably
I
weird
suppose.
fucking.
I do that
Well,
every Friday.
I wouldn't fuck the candle.
That's what I'd be doing right now if I wasn't here.
Well,
I don't know what you're thinking. But,
they did make
That's not what I was
they did
thinking.
make arrests for
Well,
people.
good.
It's like people were there, so people.
I wasn't thinking about that
They made arrests
What?
of people that were performing things that
Oh.
they shouldn't have
Like-
been doing.
Oh shit!
Wait, we
Like
got
sex
wait,
workers?
hang on.
In this
we gotta
house.
back up.
They're prostitutes.
What are you?
Oh, okay. Where was this house at?
Wait, what?
In the Knox area,
you say
And it was a
Yeah,
band.
are you talking
Yeah,
about
at the time.
prostitutes?
yeah.
Are we?
It was just
talking
this
about
old
prost-
abandoned house in the middle
There
of
was
fucking
prostitutes in the house, or was it bad?
nowhere. No,
Why
it
are
was
you
peop-
saying
why is it
prostitutes?
prostitutes?
You said
There's-
you were arrested for performing things that they shouldn't have been performing.
No,
I'm
they
talking rituals. So
Oh.
say-
Nick, what the fuck?
I don't know. What would
Yeah.
people?
No, I-
He's for real?
No, I thought it was
I
sex
didn't
acts
know.
too.
No,
was
we were
being-
talking
are you
about the
serious?
burnt candles. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
implying
thinking like the
rituals.
witchery of it
you know
all.
what?
I didn't know you'd get arrested for that though.
Hey, even with
Well,
burnt candles, I still
No,
still think
being
it's sex.
being in a place that
They
you
were
shouldn't
trespassing,
be in. Yeah.
you
You know,
know,
wax
but
dipping.
they were-
Trespassing, Nick,
Okay.
not prostitution.
Well,
All right,
Gracious.
I'm sorry.
I see where your
Okay,
guys'
so-
My
minds
mistake.
go.
They were arrested for
Oh my god.
Ouija boards. So not prostitution.
They were arrested for trespassing.
Oh,
we
okay, so this
already
is
They just said that.
When
You know
All
what?
right,
We
well.
can't both have.
I was telling a story
hand-
over here. This is why 4 people don't work. There's too many extra
Because
people
you're
to talk
also
to.
hand doing moment.
There's one extra person to talk.
I got his. I understand what he's saying.
Alright,
You
alright.
guys are
So-
all.
Gordon, I get it now.
That was
so
my
this
bad.
so this is
No,
the
it's
house,
okay.
right? This is okay, great. So we end up down in the basement doing Ouija board stuff, and we were
Did
running.
anybody die in the house?
There were deaths whenever we did historical records.
Okay.
right.
So,
I mean,
so that's why you
but-
picked the house too.
No,
It's
we
evil
just
shit.
picked the
No,
house
yeah,
because it
looked
was
it up,
abandoned.
yeah.
Oh, had nothing to do with the evil shit going on.
No,
there.
we didn't know that.
All right.
But we discovered the burnt candles and pentagrams drawn all over the
Yeah,
place.
that
And-
seems
you know.
pretty.
Is that did you do the Ouija board in
We
the
did.
pentagram?
We did it. No, we went to the basement to do it.
Is it that doesn't make it better?
No,
I feel like that makes it
But we're
worse.
not talking about sex acts.
Yeah. Well, so wait. Were we talking about sex?
No.
So you
There
going to make? Where
probably
was the
was
pentagram
at
on the main
some
level?
It was on
Yeah.
the
Sorry.
second
Yeah, I'm
floor.
sure.
So
Was there a baby doll there with a monkey's head?
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you?
What?
What the hell? And what? In
Were you performing sex acts?
Where were you?
I wasn't.
No, I don't need to know that.
No, where were
Sorry.
you?
I wasn't. But my brother.
Dad, you're lying. No, not even.
No, hang on.
Family story
My
time.
brother Doug went to the same abandoned house
Okay.
with Bob
Yeah.
Oh, good gracious.
and Chip, and I think
Chip
Kenny.
was
I think
there?
Chip's
Maybe.
brother. I think, and they went to the second floor, and my brother told me there was a pentagram
Oh.
on the floor.
Did you tell me
with
this?
No, I don't think
I
so.
think you did. 'Cause
Maybe, but there was burnt candles,
Mhm.
and he said when they got to the top of the stairs, there was a baby doll with that monkey with that claps his
Clap
hands.
his-
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
It
my.
had that head.
You did tell me.
Hmm.
And so when they got to the top of the stairs, they walked over. The 4 of them walked over to the pentagram, and they were looking down, trying to like just looking at it.
Yeah.
And they heard dunk 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 dunk. The baby doll dropped the whole way to the bottom of the stairs.
I remember that story. You did tell me that.
And I mean, it didn't like so from a sitting. It was. He said Doug said it was far enough away you'd have to have kicked it.
Wow.
He said it wouldn't have fallen. So he was a believer after this.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing is there was landings,
Yeah.
but the thing kept falling.
It'd go
So-
around the turns.
Wow.
And so
That-
it got to the bottom of the stairs.
I have
he
heard
told me.
You heard about this?
I've heard this story.
Well, he got to the bottom of the stairs. He said, and then they just all looked at each other, and instantly everyone just ran.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just got the fuck out of there. Like, because you know
Same
what?
house,
It's
yeah.
not.
I know
This
that
is
doll.
the movies,
Is this
right?
the house
Yeah.
The
that
shit
was,
that
like,
scares
burned
you
down?
happen. You.
It eventually did burn
Is
down.
this the house that's the one on the way when you're going up to Leap or what?
I don't know.
Right?
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere, man.
Not the
Well,
Wait,
that
brown.
you said
That's a
that
different-
one.
that-
You
that's a
told me
different one.
that story though, where
Yeah.
the doll
Right.
head.
So
Yeah,
fell down
that's
the
the house.
That was my brother again, though.
Yeah.
I know.
But so we ended up down in the basement, and we were running the Ouija board, and we ran a time lapse photography, to
Yeah.
to extend this exposure, see if anything moves through the frame and anything. And while we're sitting there doing this, the stairs is right over to the right of us, which would be east, and we distinctly heard footsteps coming down the stairs. And it was an open basement stairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you would see this person. So we're like, well, that's not fucking normal, right? So we're getting a little freaked out. There was 4 of us. I'm lying. There were 6 of us in the basement, and the other 8 were outside having a cigarette. So you know what? That's enough, because the footsteps were right beside us.
Couldn't have been someone upstairs just.
No, it's a small footprint. We were right beside the stairs. I mean, we looked over and there were.
You heard it right there.
Hang on, I trailed off for a second there.
Yeah.
Were you playing with the Ouija board when this happened?
Yeah.
And then what did it say?
You
asked the question?
What
We
did
haven't
it
heard
say?
that.
I don't remember that. We were
You guys
just
asked it a
we were
question.
just asking questions and
Just
stuff.
And it was
random-
moving around.
random-
And it was moving around.
And
yeah.
then all of a sudden you
and
hear
then we hear
footsteps.
footsteps, and they were just very thunderous, right? And you know what? That's enough. Let's get out of here. So we were in a good pace, and we got out to the rest of the group. Let's get the fuck out of here. Things are really getting uncomfortable. I said, stay away from the tree, and I don't know why. I just stay away from the tree in the front. So Laura and I we were married at this time. So I had a hold of her. We were still in love. I mean, it was early on.
No, I get it. I remember.
So
I remember those days before the divorce.
yeah, right. So we were hauling ass out of there, and of course the guy in the lead went right by the fucking tree. And as we're going by the tree, Laura stops me in my tracks, right? And I'm holding on, and she's holding on. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I'm a dick. And she goes, "Something's got my leg."
Oh my.
Wow.
I said, "The fuck it is. It's probably just a branch from that fucking tree. Let's go." I can't. And I started.
She's like trying to pull her leg.
Yeah.
No,
I had a hold of her,
gotta
and I
be
was fucking
kidding
pulling.
me.
I mean,
Wow.
I'd be
so-
like,
so eventually, after tug of war, what it felt like, she gets loose, and we just sprint. We were freaked out.
Was there marks on our leg?
So we get through the night. This was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Right. So we all go home, and her and I fell asleep together on the couch. The next morning, she
After
starts.
your back.
We didn't have sex.
Oh. I'm just sleeping on the couch.
I do like
I don't
sex,
think it was
so it's pretty nice.
Yeah, everybody likes it.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Yeah, he said bad for your back.
It
It's
is.
back for your back.
Yeah,
That's
but
libido.
we were still in love, and that's
Yeah.
where we fell asleep.
So I like sleeping
so
on the
in
couch
love.
every once in a
You
while.
say such
Yeah.
nice things about her.
Listen, I got an image.
Yeah.
She's
Don't embarrass him.
This is so
I
embarrassing,
said-
Sarah.
Listen, I'm a bad man. Okay,
He's not nice to people. Just
He's
let
nice to
I'm
me.
nice to certain people.
Me.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
That's
got
the
home.
best high five
Right,
I
so
think I've
we-
ever
we're-
had in my life.
We're asleep on the couch, and I get woken up. She just starts fucking slapping me around. What the fuck's going on? Look at this. And she had the biggest handprint black and blue mark on the calf of her
you
leg.
took a picture of it.
We have a picture somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to post on the website.
that would be awesome.
Yeah,
crazy.
but
You gotta find that.
it's fucking somewhere, dude. But
But,
yeah,
so when it
I don't
happened,
believe
it was you were like no,
I-
like you
that's
thought it was,
me.
you
Yeah.
literally thought it was a tree
I
or,
d-
or something. She was stuck on
well,
some
fuck
sort of
yeah,
branch.
man! I didn't think anything would grab a leg. I
Maybe
mean,
a shoe.
But that's
Shoelace
the
got
whole
caught on
point. That's the whole
something or-
point of the
Sure.
like you guys are out there doing that
Or-
stuff. It's like
sure.
that's like you should have been like,
Reach
what
up
is
and
it? Like,
weave.
it's like what?
So was she wearing a dress?
Oh my
Question.
god!
Could have been
You
permanent.
guys.
Just saying.
yeah. So
So glad I
don't
came.
know.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. So obviously we went back many times, you know, and
I just don't believe it, and I'm sorry that I don't.
That's so fucked up
I
from
know.
me
You
coming
don't
from
have
you.
to.
That's so fucked up.
And this
That's
is
why I want to see a picture of it.
this is what I
picture would be
mean.
really cool.
It doesn't matter if you have video of it now or
It
photos
doesn't.
or anything.
It doesn't, no.
Until it happens to you,
Well,
you
you're
won't
right.
believe it.
It's right. You know what? You know what ruined it for everybody is the AI. Because you can do anything with AI and make anything look real.
Yeah.
I
You
fucking hate
absolutely
AI.
I was just
I know you
downstairs
love it,
looking at AI.
but
from
I
what I
hate it.
use it, but
and it was all like
Photoshop.
fake. It was all everything was fake. And I was
When
like, this is so sad because
Yeah.
it was
When
real.
Photoshop came out, that's when photographic evidence started to lose
Yeah.
its foothold in our judicial system.
Yeah.
Because you could.
Well, science can debunk that, but
Yeah.
but,
Sure.
but just
Listen.
honest to God,
Sure.
though, just the
I
fact
have
that
to say something. You are wrong.
God.
So no, I'm sorry. You are so wrong. You know that no one, everything that you've said to every listener, to everyone out there, this
holy hell,
because because I listen. Oh no, not this. I'm telling you, it irritates me to hear.
It's important. I don't care about the equipment.
Yeah.
You have said the and by the way,
Oh my God,
it was in the window. It was
just
on the
fucking
window.
say it.
The window. It was on the window, and it was like it said things. It said, "I just told you this friggin' story."
Tell us the story, dude. Send it.
Okay, so and I just want to say real quick, you can like brush it away, however you want. There was no Tyler wasn't around doing that. No one was around.
No, but there was people. I had friends.
No, there weren't. It was you and
Okay.
me. It was you and me.
No one's ever visited. Troy didn't come over. Gavin never stopped by.
Oh yeah,
Chris never
they
came
stopped
over.
by while I'm having a bath, like what or whatever. Like you know what I mean?
You didn't.
That would
need,
be strange.
Now hang on. You
Dad,
don't need to be in the
you're not-
shower to. You can move.
You can
put
do it
marks
before.
way
I know you can.
before, and
That's
whatever
where
grease
my
on your
story-
fingers,
that's
leave a
what
fucking
happened in
mark.
my story,
That's
is
what's
what I was
bullshit
saying.
about this whole thing.
Well, that's the story of the Ouija board. I haven't touched the Ouija board since the time just tonight. The last time I touched it was the time I just.
What the fuck does that have to do with the window?
Because it said put it back on literally, but it was.
Okay.
I had to,
Oh, I do
Wait,
remember
wait.
that.
I
I do.
So wait, you go.
She had a Ouija board.
No,
and she
Dad,
threw it
you're not
away.
telling the story. You can't.
All right,
I
well,
didn't
this is
throw
a
it-
bonus episode. You better hurry up.
Oh my
Tell the
gosh.
story.
So I was telling you, Gordon,
Mm-hmm.
I texted, I try to make a long story short, but that's hard for me.
Yeah. I know this.
Basically, you were asleep in bed. After all
Okay.
the window things happening, I was like, fuck this. And it was like, things that were written like hell, weird symbols that like.
No, hang on. You played the Ouija board. And
Yes, and I was like, and we
And then
kept
oh,
it in that closet. Right
Yeah,
over there.
and then you saw something on the, and then something scared you, and you threw the Ouija board away.
No, it was a long time.
Something scared you, threw the
I'm
Ouija
not-
board away, and then on the windows it said, "Get it back," or something
you
like
know
that.
what? You're not going to tell.
I remember that's what.
This is
it was
why
something-
I have.
You're not even talking about the Ouija board.
I am. I will get there.
Oh my God! We don't need to start
there.
from. We don't need to start from your third grade elementary school.
My friends and I would like play with it, but they obviously weren't around that. It was just Peyton and May,
That was
not
in
around
Clarion,
very
wasn't
often. No, here in Clarion too, but
I remember in
but-
Clarion.
yeah, Tyler played with me in Clarion. But
Yeah.
anyways, there was a point where all the window things that were like getting scary that I was like, yeah, maybe don't have the Ouija board because it was in that hallway closet
Right.
that opens up, in the hallway.
Sure.
And so I was like, okay, so I'm putting that outside. Put it outside that night. You went to bed. I was still up. You went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I came upstairs.
Yes, I remember this.
And the closet where it was kept was open. The whole it blocks like the whole hallway, like that door. Never opened, and it was like hours and whatever. And so, anyways, I'm like, that's freaking weird. I stopped in my tracks on the like landing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's weird. So I ran up, closed it, and I like listened to my dad. He's like, you're snoring in the room, and I went into the bathroom because I was
you
going.
snore.
Yeah, yeah, I
He
snore.
snores like a
I'm
motherfucker.
still a great lover. If there's any women out there, don't worry about the snoring. I'm gonna get under because there's a CPAP machine I'm looking into. Just don't worry about
I
that.
might have just. It's okay.
Still a great lover. So
I don't
it's
need.
worth
You know
it.
what? Maybe
It's
next
worth
time.
it.
Say it when I'm not. You should have saved
Sarah,
that for the.
I'm already a
Everybody-
virgin. It's been so long. It's been 7 years.
Why do
My
I
last
have
confession.
to? You know, why do I? Okay, I'm just trying to. You know.
So he was asleep.
I was asleep.
It
Anyway,
shut
wasn't
the
him.
door.
He was asleep for hours.
make the story more
Yeah.
interesting. I wouldn't need to entertain.
He was asleep for hours. I put it outside. He was asleep for hours. I come upstairs. I knew he was asleep. He was snoring. The door was open. That door's never open
Yeah.
unless it was there's random
You
shit
said
there.
all this.
Right.
Shut the door, okay? And I'm like running to the bathroom, and I'm like, please, not anything on okay, but. You know how like the grease on your finger, well, like you can tell that's something. And I was like, oh my god! So I fogged up the room, or the bathroom. I like shut the door.
You turned the heater on. I
fogged
thought
it
you
up.
got a shower.
No, I fogged it up with the shower and the.
I got you.
It got hot, fogged it up, and it was like a fucking riddle. Like it was basically because it's like you can only see like it fogs up in a certain way. It's like it said, put it back. The same night I took it out, I was like, fuck this
she
shit,
did wake
fuck
me up.
everything.
Wow.
I went downstairs, put that shit back, and I was like, you know what? And then I burned it the next day. But I was like,
Yeah.
in the daylight, I was like,
Oh yeah,
I took
she
it
did
out.
burn it. You know,
I
and
burned it at Grandma
and
Ryan's house.
Yeah, and I read that you're not supposed to burn
I
those
was
fucking
saying,
things.
I'd be worried about
Yeah,
it.
you're not
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
burn them. They said
I
if
read
you
so
burn them
many
as
things.
bad,
Did you think
according to
about
that, right?
Did you think about just putting it
that's-
back in the closet?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, she they scared her so much she burned the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I put the
depends.
next day. The
Listen.
next day, I let that go that
It
night.
depends.
Doesn't listen to this.
It was like 12 o'clock at night. I was
So
like,
very
fuck
easy
that
command.
shit. Put it back. Tell me the friends that were there. All your friends that accumulated.
I don't remember that fucking night, Sarah. We could have had
You
4
were
people
sleeping,
over.
you son of a bitch.
We could have been 4 people over that night.
No one was. No, fuck you.
His four friends came over when he
Every,
was asleep.
yeah.
Sometimes
Gordon,
I don't know, man.
I have friends come over when I'm sleeping. They rub my temples.
And then they
It
tell
gives
you.
me a good feeling.
Put it back. But why would that door?
Nice
never,
dreams.
That door has
Yeah,
never been
that's
open.
strange.
Never been open, and it just wide, like straight open, just open. Just
Did you hear the knocks from
so
last?
that, I'm like, that's weird.
That's
That's
Did you hear
odd.
the knocks from the last episode?
I tried to listen
It
really
was really
hard.
It was
quiet.
really
It
loud
was really no,
when we were here.
But I heard.
Yeah.
I was trying to listen. I heard. I did hear something. I was
Yeah.
like, I
It was
kept replaying
that was
it.
fucked
It was
up.
freaky.
That was freaky.
I thought
That
it was
a little freaky.
But
Yeah.
just wait till we
In the
start
main
playing
episode,
the
when you
Ouija
walked in, you
board.
freaked me out after that.
Yeah.
What?
Was
When
that-
you walked
Oh
in
my
during the
gosh,
main
you
episode.
did! See, you did it! I was like, oh my... And you know what? It's Nate's fault. I'm putting that on the record. Nate was like, just go up there and just be... And I was like,
so much anger. There was so much hate and anger in your voice when you came
was
in.
it really?
I'm coming in and I don't give a fuck. I don't remember exactly what you said, but it was
Something
very,
like that,
Very
maybe.
similar to that.
But-
You know what?
Like, I will beat your ass if you tell me to go back downstairs.
That's not me. That's
Oh
not...
my God,
Well,
it was
you
something
know
very
what?
similar.
You know what, though? I went down there and I found out that there's a Ouija board.
The
thing
Ouija
going
board to
on.
play with.
You know what? As soon as I was
Well,
like,
yeah, you just
I'm
need
not-
entertained.
Yeah.
When you came down and bothered me
child.
at that point, I was like,
Dog.
guys, I'm talking to my spirit
Oh
person.
yeah.
All right, well,
All right, where are we? We've been long in the tooth.
let's go to a cemetery now.
Oh
right.
my gosh,
Well,
here
all
we
right.
go.
Was that 30 minutes?
We're at 42.
Holy
We gotta
shit.
try the. I'm sorry, it's definitely my fault.
Well,
it's
yeah,
also
it
your
was your
fault.
fault.
Well, you
And
talked
guess
too
what?
much too.
Well, guess what? If you would have been here for the earlier episode, it would have been
You
4
told
fucking
me.
hours long.
What?
You sometimes you just fucking go.
Well, maybe you.
Listen. We will have you back at some point for another bonus episode, but only when we need content. Holy shit! You just go and go, don't you? It's not.
You
It's
fucking wanted to talk.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
A compliment.
I was-
It sounded like it.
I was complimenting you.
That's how I took it.
Yeah.
Don't tap me on the damn shoulder.
All right. Well,
brother.
we gotta go. We'll take a
Yeah,
long
you
we're
get
gonna go to a
the fuck outta
cemetery
here.
and
We don't need you
find ghosts or
anymore.
something.